Wait a second, we cannot use that song. We don't have the rights for that song. But we are back at Universal Orlando, so maybe a little bit? Hey everybody, welcome to a beautiful sunny after work trip to Universal Orlando. There's hardly a cloud in the sky. As we walk on City Walk and go past the former Emeralds, you can see the walls are down around Big Fire American Fair. Looking snazzy. Look at that Big Fire sign. It looks like it's on fire. How fancy. Alright, the first stop of the day, Islands of Adventure. The adventure begins. Meow. Alright, so today was my planned Universal day. We haven't been back here in almost a month. I had hoped that the Hagrid's coaster would be open by now for soft openings, especially considering that Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opened up in Disneyland, and we figured that Universal wanted some press to keep up with things, but Hagrid's coaster has pretty much been dormant until this morning. The walls are down, the hopes of soft openings have started to go up. The ride opens up on the 13th, which is 9 days away from now. That said, they usually do team member previews first. There hasn't been any word of team member previews yet. Zeus, the Cat in the Hat. They could always just open the ride without doing previews. That's unusual for Universal. Oh, the lost continent. What will become of you? We've made our way around the park over to the Harry Potter section in Hogsmeade. The train back to the studio side is only 10 minutes. Some of the walls are still up for Hagrid's coaster. And it really smells like old fish here. I've got to tell you, I wish you could smell the video. But in front of Hagrid's, the walls are down. Look at this theming. It's not open yet. We've got some bird cages, some pumpkins and gourds. I wonder if any of them are left over from Horror Nights theming. Some baskets. I like that there's like feathers in one and a bird's nest in the other. Looks like maybe some eggs in the one on the right. And then we have this whole stage area here. I'm not sure that all of this will stay here or if this is just for the grand opening festivities. And more just theming. Look at that. Oh, you could hear it back there. It's working. There's a big cage back there too. There's a lighting structure up here too, pointing at the stage, which I'm imagining is for grand opening. We could take a look around. I wish it was snowing. Since we're here, we're gonna stop in Hogshead.
You're welcome. Do you want to take the pumpkin? No, it's okay, thanks. You're welcome.
When in Hogsmeade, you do as the wizards do. Frozen Butterbeer. Oh no! Someone lost their specs. Here's a look at some construction on the opposite side of the Hogsmeade Bridge. There's a whole bunch of work underway still for the rumored Jurassic Park coaster. Roar! In Jurassic Park, we still have all these construction walls up to support the work that's being done on the rumored roller coaster. This entire area is cleared now. You can see the backside of the Bluto ride. And nothing but walls, walls, walls. The Raptor meet is done for the day. Although we did it on the last video, you can check that out with the link above. Some of the dinosaurs have escaped the walls. I'm gonna go on Jurassic Park River Adventure. You can't film on this ride. And I'm fine with that. I just want to ride, see the dinosaurs, and get wet. This ride is undergoing a makeover in Universal Studios Hollywood. And just like that, they close the ride. It's about to rain. It's a water ride. And they shut it down. Empty cars. Calm, 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 calm. fun. You should know that if there's inclement weather like lightning in the area, the ride won't go outside. Honestly, for me, that's my favorite part, going in the giant concrete doors when they open. And when there's lightning in the area, they bypass this and just go straight through into the ride. And that's basically what my ride just did. The other thing that just happened, which never happened before, you know, they tell you when you take your goggles out of the ride, an alarm will sound if you try to take them out. Someone tried taking their goggles past the exit, and an alarm did go off. The land of cartoons that no one under 40 knows. I know it's not Halloween Horror Nights, but somebody saved that chef. Only 2 more days until your movie. In the area, it's 20 minutes. I gotta ride it. High tech.
Separately, they're each horribly evil in their own right, but together,
At least advise your party or your mom.
Captain America shaking J. Jonah Jameson's hand. A tribute to Stan Lee. Going back to Manhattan. Spider-Man, still the best ride in the park. Well, the adventure lives on. We're up to the studio side. We've got 45 minutes before park closes. No banners for anything special. Just ordinary time. Maybe we'll grab a bite at the Today Cafe and find a ride to do. We showed off the Today Cafe while it was in soft opens. You can check out that video up above. But I know what I want. Look at all this goodness. Chocolate cream puff. Blueberry cheesecake on a stick. Oh, back for more grilled cheese with apples and potato salad. That sandwich was amazing. I'm gonna stand by what I said the first time that we went through Today's Show Cafe. That is the best food in Universal Studios. Now this place is pretty dead. We only have 25 minutes left before closing. Squidward meeting guests, but there's no guests to meet right now. So we're heading towards the back of the park. We're gonna get on E.T. If you only had time for one ride at Universal Studios, what would you ride? I think for me, I'd go E.T. or Mummy.
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg.
The adventure begins. That sounds familiar. Botanicus. Okay, passport, do your job. Best ride is best. This is the first time I looked at the floor during that ride. There was a potpourri of phones and cups on the floor from guests from earlier in the day. Got a little photo op here for Secret Life of Pets 2. Gonna make a quick cut through Springfield. Oh my God, Duffman is gone. What? There are the observation towers that we saw for real the other day at Flushing Meadows Park. And at Universal, they're part of the Men in Black attraction. We've got 2 minutes to walk from London to Fast and the Furious. I don't think it can happen. I missed it. The park has gone dark like Halloween Horror Nights. If you want to know what the streets of New York look like when it's completely dark and there's really barely anyone here. In the gift shop, they have a whole array of Pride merchandise. This shirt's pretty awesome. 30 bucks. They have it on a Tervis also. 25. Got like generic hats thrown in here. Coffee mugs. Lanyards. I like a lanyard. Phone case. Socks. Magnets. Bumper stickers. Keychains. Alright, beginning the walk back to the van for the long trip home. Rumor is Hagrid will open for team member preview tomorrow. It's a rumor at least. This video is already out of date. So on that note, thank you very much for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys.